Alright, baby, got focus.
I wanna see what your head game like. Do you know what you're doing? Is your neck game tight? Do you know how to use it? Have a long conversation with me.
Hello, hello, hey, hello, 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 hey, hello, hello.
What's up, my beautiful people? It's your girl, Naturallyraven, back with another video, of course, obviously. How are you guys doing? How has your 2021 been? Leave me some comments down below. I love interacting with people that do watch me and the people that are going to watch me in the future, Ashe. But yeah, this video is going to be, I guess, kind of long. We're going to kind of get deep and we're going to talk. And we just gonna ramble and talk about stuff, but our main topic is going to be being more feminine in 2022. That is my main focus. All 22 is being more feminine and being more into my bag and more spiritual inclined and more grounded, all that good stuff. So yeah, if you're interested in listening to that, just listen to me speak and be vocal. Go ahead and call this a little girl talk. Get ready with me. But yeah, I always seem to choke up when I try to explain exactly what I'm doing into videos, but I do love to run my mouth, so I was like, why not just talk about stuff that just be on my mind, how my 2021 has been, how 2022, how I see it to be for me. Yeah, let's get back on subject. 2022, I'm working on being super feminine, super in my bag. And by feminine, I mean the way I dress, the way I talk, the way I carry myself. I feel like as if I'm very feminine now, but I feel like it could be much better. And I'm talking everything. And sometimes being feminine isn't always your outside appearance. It's what goes on the inside, how you react to certain stuff, how you treat people, how you give back to the planet, how you give back to Earth, the universe. That's about being feminine as well, in my opinion. The definition of feminine is having qualities or an appearance traditionally associated with a woman. So, like I said, having qualities and your appearance is a big thing in being feminine. It's not always just, on the outside, it's what's on the inside as well, which is the qualities in that. So that's a big thing in 2022 that I'm going to be working on. And the number one thing that I truly need to work on is how I react to certain things. I feel like I give certain people or certain situations too much of my energy, and to the point where I feel myself being exhausted on the outside, when in reality I shouldn't have even entertained the BS in the first place. So I feel like that'll help me glow more if I just ignore certain situations and not let it affect me as much and stop responding to certain things. And once you glow more, the result in that is you appear to be more feminine. I want to share this quote with you guys. It just meant a lot to me and it just resonated a lot and basically with everything I just said. So I'm going to share this quote with you guys by Till Swan. We need to be willing to heal our negative emotions relative to anything we identify as female, to set the femininity within us free. Divine feminine does not need to be cultivated or created within us as women, because it is us. It is the essence of our choice to become into this life as women, and so it is an ever-present energy that is always there. It is merely obscured by our thoughts and actions. If we begin to clear our minds and live of the things that are obscuring that essence, it will immediately shine through on its own. It is exhausting, suppressing the essence of who we are, and so it is time to quit suppressing it. It is time to embrace it and let it shine. first thing I really want to truly talk about is waking up on time. That's the first thing I want to talk about because that's the first thing we do in the morning every day is to wake the hell up, you know? So when I was into my spiritual journey, I was waking up really early, about 4 a.m. every day, you know, meditating, talking to God, talking to the spiritual world, doing things that I need to do to just get my brain focused through the day. And that is what I fell off of in 2021. 2022, we got to step back into that. Let's get up earlier. You guys, when I was waking up that early, I accomplished so many things to the point where I had breaks during the day. That is what these millionaires are doing. That is how they are getting to where they need to be. And it gave me more time to be feminine because I am a mom at the end of the day. Sometimes I didn't have time to go get my nails done. Sometimes I didn't have time to do it myself or do my hair, so I end up looking raggedy, and I don't like that. I don't want to leave the house looking raggedy anymore. Wake up on time, stay ready so you don't have to get ready. When I wake up earlier, I just feel so much better throughout the day. You want to know why? Because I have time to work out, because I have time to meditate, because I have time to brush my teeth thoroughly, to floss, to scrape my tongue, to wash my face, to wash my ass. You know, I have time for all that. Makes you have a better day, makes you feel better. You have time to kick your feet up, get your little coffee in, meditate, sit on the ground, ground yourself, get your thoughts together for the day. You have time for that. Wake up earlier, talk to God, do what you need to do to set your mind focused for the day, because you have a long day ahead to be trying to make some money, to be figuring out how to be feminine, to be the best person that you know how to be. And that takes a lot of energy. So get up earlier and get your body, your mind, your soul, your spirit ready for that. And I don't know if you have a super busy life or whatever, but waking up earlier, you have more time to plan. I know some days where I feel just so discombobulated, especially if I wake up like a little bit past 9 a.m. or something, like OMG, I just feel like I have so much to do, but my mind it just doesn't feel set or settled. But see, if I would have woke up a little bit earlier, half of that shit would have probably already been done by now. Some days I just hop out the bed and just start doing stuff. That's truly not healthy. You need to wake up, set your mind up, meditate, go for a walk, make you some coffee, make you some tea, do what you need to do, set your brain up to even function throughout the day. That's why I be so discombobulated some of these days, because I'm simply not ready for it. You need to get yourself ready for the day, period, or you will have a hard time. So wake up earlier in 2022 if you can. And the way that'll help you be more feminine, because you will simply have the time to do it. You'll have time to put on some cute little lashes real quick just to run up to Walmart. Another thing that really helps me out with kind of stretching out my femininity and giving me the stability and just truly helping me kind of like stabilize my life is journaling. And I count that as a part of self-love, because yeah, talk to yourself, but it's nothing like writing yourself to yourself and going back to self-reflect in the future and just seeing if you're still in that same mindset, because sometimes you could be sad when you're journaling, sometimes you could be happy, sometimes you can be depressed. It could be multiple reasons, you know. It could be multiple genres on journaling. Then you go back and see how far you've come. So I count that as a part of self-love, and it does help me get to my feminine self. It's almost like somebody to talk to, a shoulder to cry on. Just journaling, writing down how I feel, meditating is another thing as well. And that all goes into your spiritual journey. Meditating, journaling, talking to yourself, that's a part of your spiritual journey. Looking in the mirror, going on walks, going outside to lay down, grounding yourself, putting your feet on the actual ground, having your toes feel the ground, the grass, the earth, everything. That's a big part in helping you with your femininity, because you're working on self, almost like shadow work. You getting to the goal, trying to figure out, you know, your childhood traumas, trying to really get to know self. That's a big part of femininity. How can you even get anywhere if you don't know self? So that's another thing that I'm really going to be working on this year is working on self, figuring out who Raven is, figuring out what my purpose is on this earth, figuring out what I really like to enjoy in life, to help my femininity thrive. Because whatever I do like to enjoy in life, femininity is going to be a big part of that, because part of being feminine is being creative. Something I feel like that we are all so hard on ourselves about, that we always shy away from, which is a super huge part of being feminine. I know I say that with every subject I'm talking about, but it's something that I do struggle with on a day-to-day basis. No matter how pretty someone tells me I am, no matter how good I'm looking, I do struggle with confidence. And once you're confident, you literally glow. It's like an aura around you, like a pink, glowy, yellowy, light, white aura around you. And everybody just feeds off of it. Confidence, no matter how you look, if you have that confidence in knowing if you look good, or if you are good as a person, that confidence just exudes out of you. I mean, you can stop the world. And that's the ultimate feminine. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's like great feminine energy, to have confidence when you walk into a room, to have confidence that you know the answer to something, to have confidence that you can help this person, whether it be spiritual, mental, financial. Confidence is key in 2022 this year. I'm going to stop shying away from opportunities because I'm not confident, because I feel as if I'm not good enough for it. That's a downfall, and that is something that is holding me back and holding other women back. Simply not feeling confident in self. Let's be more confident in 2022. What's stopping us? What's truly stopping us? You know what's stopping us? Thinking that other people are going to think that we look a certain way, worried about how other people feel about us, thinking if they think that we look weird or ugly, or they don't like how something came out. It does not even matter. It's about you. It's about what you like. Because somebody's going to eventually like it, duh. That is a big thing I'm working on. That is something I'm trying to exude more, so others can feed off of it, so they can feel more confident. That is something that I'm really going to be on my own ass about. Being confident. Fuck what people have to say. If I like it, I'm going to wear it. If I want to upload the video, I'm going to upload it. No matter if you watch it, no matter if you think it's cute, no matter if you like the look, the outcome, no matter if you think it's cringe, I'm confident enough to upload it. So we are going to work on confidence all 2022. Now, I know this one's going to hit home for a lot of y'all women, or even men that are watching this video. I know I struggle with this, and I see my friends struggle with it, my girlfriends, all that, is being more receptive. And I don't mean just accepting gifts all the time and, allowing people to open your door. Like I said, this is all a mental game as well. A lot of us as women do not like to accept compliments or receptive. We need to learn to do that more. That's a way of being feminine, when you know you got it. For example, somebody be like, "Oh, you look beautiful," or a man, or even a woman, "You look beautiful, you look pretty." "Oh, no, I don't." But see, a confident woman, this goes back to being confident. A confident woman or man would receive that and be like, "You know what? Thank you. I appreciate it. I got this and this and the third." That's how you be more receptive, not just to, physical things or financial things, but mentally as well. And when people talk to you, you can be receptive. Make sure you take some advice. A lot of women think they know it all, especially young women. Try to take some advice from some people that know what they're talking about. Older women, or even older men. That's another way that you can be receptive, because they have more seasons than you. You don't know everything. You don't know it all. Let's be receptive in all regions of all aspects, as in gifts and also as in compliments and also as in advice and word and anything. Try to be more receptive in life. What better way to show ultimate femininity by being an achiever of some sort? It can be down to you being a mom, a business owner, a teacher, a student, a mentor. Being an achiever of some sort, when people see that you own your shit, when people see you got business about yourself, that you are always occupied, that you are not idle mind, that you are smart, that you're an achiever, they're gonna respect you. Once you are on your shit, you will attract the man that you want. You are already on your shit. You're already a boss. So you're going to attract nothing but bosses. And that's another thing about being feminine. You can choose who you want. You kind of have options on life. If you don't have a business, go start that business up. If you don't have no business about yourself, go find some business about yourself. Find a hobby. Find a job that you really like and go up the pedestal. Get all the way up to manager, assistant manager. Get as far as you can in any job. If you like it, I love it. Start that business. Invest in yourself. Invest in your kids. Your kids are your dynasty at the end of the day, because when you get sick and old, you're going to need your kids. Invest in your kids. Invest in yourself. About a woman with hustle that is just so sexy to me. That's just a hustler that got it on her own. A man is a plus. That is just so sexy. You just glow different when you can pay for it yourself. You got the nails yourself. You got the hair yourself. Yeah, you can accept and be receptive to a man doing it for you, but it's nothing like having your own, especially in 2022. Times is getting real. Start up that business, invest in yourself, do what you need to do to get to that highest pinnacle. Now, I hope all my ladies are pretty good in this department, but I'm going to still say it just in case. Honey, to be feminine, you gotta have that hygiene intact. A lot of women kind of neglect certain parts of their body, like the bottom of their feet, their hands, the back of their ears. A lot of places that I don't want to say you guys tend to neglect in that department, as well as mouth hygiene. And we're talking about flossing. A lot of people do not floss at all. Not just saying women. A lot of people don't floss. Let's floss. Let's scrape our tongue. A lot of us aren't scraping our tongue. We're not taking the necessary measures to have great hygiene. I mean, think about it. No one wants to smell your breath. No one wants to be in your face, with your breath smelling like dookie. That's a complete turnoff. Carry around some gum. Scrape that tongue. Floss. Take some mouthwash. And a lot of us do not brush our teeth before we go to bed. That's a lot of reason why you have cavities and why you have, halitosis, and why every time you open up your mouth, it's a smell. Rather you floss, scrape your tongue, do everything under the sun, it's still something there. You need to be brushing your teeth at night as well. You need to be washing your face at night. You need to be doing the necessary things to make sure your hygiene is intact, your skin is intact, everything is intact to be feminine. It's like when you feel good, you look good, obviously. It's nothing like that fresh, clean feeling when you get out of the shower, get out of the tub, or a fresh, toothbrush. You know what I'm saying? Let's stay fresh all 2022. I know this one may grind a couple of gears, but I mean, I don't care. Let's stop walking out of the house any kind of way. I don't give a damn if you're just going to the damn mailbox. Stop walking out of the house any type of way. That is something that I really started working on towards the end of 2022. I don't care if I'm running up the street. You never know who you could run into. Stop running out the house with that bonnet on, with them furry slippers, with mismatched socks, with anything on. Let's get up on time and get ourselves together so that we can conquer the day. Because when you look good, you feel good. So people tend to respect you a little bit more based on how you carry yourself. If you're walking out the house with a bonnet on, talking to people, they're going to look at you way differently than when you come out with your hair, fixed, at least decent, with decent clothes on. Let's do better with ourselves. We are all kings and queens. Let's, put on the right attire. Let's talk appropriately. You can get your way in so many ways, and you're privileged in so many ways just by the way you carry yourself. And that is something that I struggled with in 2021, and I just started really picking up on it at the end of 2021. And I got respected differently, and I got my way on certain things just because I decided not to run out of the house with a bonnet on just to go to Walmart, just to go up the street. You never know who you can run into. You never know what life will throw at you. Okay, you guys, this is going to be the last thing I talk about, and I'm just going to let the rest of the video play out, and you guys, see my finished look, see what I got going on, see what I'm wearing. I'm just going to be showing out a little bit at the end, but last but not least, in 2022, let's update our wardrobes. A lot of us have so much old stuff in our closet that we don't wear, and all that old stuff is just taking up, space for our new blessings that are on the way. That's why you can't get new things. That's why new things aren't entering your life, because you're holding on to old things for too long. Some shit in there I don't even fucking wear anymore. It's time to get rid of it. And I feel like that will really up my femininity, because I will have a whole new wardrobe to play with. To be more feminine, I can choose the feminine clothes that I'm going to order, or go to the store and buy the shoes, all that good stuff. I think that's a really fun way to really take it up to a notch, to really open up your inner bad bee, is truly updating your wardrobe. And remember to be realistic with yourself and always authentic. Whatever, you dress in feminine is to you, that's to you. It could be gothic, it could be modern, it could be all types of styles. Or it can be a style of your own. Just mix it up, do whatever you want. But feminine leads back to confidence. So if you like it, wear it, flaunt it, do as you please. I feel like nobody can really tell you what to wear or that something is ugly, as long as you know how to rock it confidently. That goes back to being confident, and wear it how you want. If you like it, wear it. Who cares if, somebody doesn't think it's nice, or somebody, that's just not their style. Whatever you like, wear it. That's part of being feminine, is confidence. Have confidence in you. It could be anything. I think I'm gonna wrap up me talking in this video. If you guys would like a part 2, please comment down below, because I could literally go on for hours about being feminine, and I do feel like I left out a couple of things, but I'm not gonna talk for too long. I'm gonna let the rest of this video play out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I kind of pop my shit at the end because, yeah, that's my move for 2022. Let me know if you like my fit at the end. All the details will be in the description box. Makeup, hair, everything I use on my hair, everything I use on my face, my outfit. All the deets will be in the detail box. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed these videos. And at the end, I'm going to give you guys some words of affirmation 2022.
focus.
Okay, you guys, this concludes the end of my video. Don't forget, you are kind, you are smart, you are beautiful, you are wonderful, you are creative, you are loved, you are covered, you are protected. You guys have an awesome 2022, and don't forget to pop your shit. If you like it, you better fucking wear it.